we'll put a bow on this show. I got Curveball of the Week here. And now it's summer. Things are starting to warm up. Golf courses are open unless your name's Grant. But there's certain things on certain days that just hit different. What is something for you guys that, like, whether it be a food or the vibes, something where it's like it just feels a little bit better than usual?
Like in the summer to do?
Or any time.
I think hitting the winery on Saturdays, weekends, where it's just, go sit outside. You don't have to sit inside. Go with the vines. Sorry, Grant, this is just
so fucking stupid.
But you get your giant pretzel, and then you get your
smash a pretzel.
Oh, he's back. Grant's back.
You say pretzel with some beer cheese, and I'm in.
It has beer cheese and caramel. I tell you this every time. We're going, Dylan. When you come, we're going.
Deal.
This is something a little different here, but this is what we're here for Curveball of the Week. So going to the Twins game again this Friday, me, Ethan, Hannah, and anytime I go to the Twins game, I always got to get the helmet nacho. But it takes me back to like when I was a kid, going to different slow pitch games or tournaments at maybe that I was playing in at Caswell and other little town ballparks. Something about the concession stand taco in a bag at a hot summer afternoon at 2:00 with a Gatorade. It felt right. It's like, this is summer. We're playing baseball. We're watching softball. We're doing whatever. That something about that meal just feels right. Feels about summer. It's baseball.
What are the toppings you're putting on your? What are the toppings you're putting on your on the top taco in a bag?
Okay,
here?
So of course, naturally the ground beef. I'm putting the melted Velveeta cheese on there, shredded cheese, tomatoes, a little sour cream, and if they have onions.
Okay.
Right there.
No salsa or taco sauce?
So if they got salsa, I'll put that on there. Taco sauce, I'm not gonna lie, if it's in the little packs that got to break like the ketchup, I'm not doing that because I'm too lazy. But as long as it's right in front of me, I might put a little sauce on there. But
something you just told me, what you just said about the taco in a bag.
Yeah.
It's not a walking taco. It's a
taco in a bag. Yeah, taco in a bag.
Absolutely, you're damn right.
Taco in a bag.
But Trevor Plouffe mentioned this in the game yesterday, but he said his kid went and got a Slurpee or Icy after his Little League baseball game.
Oh, my God.
Nothing was better. Like, that was better than the damn game.
Like, guys, when we were younger, you'd go spend 75 cents to $1.50. I'd get the blue raspberry Icy or slushy.
Oh, yeah.
Just sugar and melted.
I don't even know what you call it anymore.
Sugar and melted ice. And, as a kid, it was just shaved ice. Oh, my God.
Yeah.
It takes you back to when life was good.
Yeah.
At the ballpark as a young kid.
Yeah.
And so for me, I would say, and this is on a hot day, and this goes back to when I was a driver for Pepsi. So I was actually working hard and sweating and grinding out long days in the summer. There was just something about an ice cold Mountain Dew on a 95-degree day where it just tasted like Mountain Dew is always delicious, but there's something about on that hot summer day where it just tasted so much better. I don't know what it was, but that was the go-to drink. That was one of those that I looked forward to drinking.
Well, dude, I'm right there with you because when I was in high school working at Hy-Vee, whenever they'd give me a lunch break or just a quick 15, 20-minute break, the thing that hit home the most was the 35 cents I'd spend to get the 12-ounce can of Mountain Dew. Something about that Pepsi vending machine, it was ice cold. That out of that can, it just hit home, Dylan. Just hit home.
Oh, absolutely.
Yeah, but to your point, and for me, it wasn't Pepsi, it wasn't Dr. Pepper, only Mountain Dew.
Yep. Something about it. And those days are coming. Those days will be here before we know it. I'll be able to enjoy a nice cold Mountain Dew. And I don't know if it's just kind of the sweat that glistens off the bottle too that makes it better, but it's something like that. And I suppose that puts a
and I do
bow.
got to say this: the old Mountain Dew cans were a lot better than the new cans. The new cans suck.
Yes, they were.
Yeah, I don't like the design or just like the way the can was made.
Mainly for me, just the design, like that dark green and red was just you felt like you were drinking all the caffeine in the world. It's like as a kid, like that was
You were.
your Red Bull, not this light green and silver nonsense that Mountain Dew's got nowadays. Like I'm talking the Mountain Dew that Dale Earnhardt sponsored.
Junior.
Yeah, Junior. Yep.
Well, he was amp actually.
For some reason,
And fun fact about Mountain Dew amp. It was that was like right. So my dad was actually at the release for when Dale Earnhardt switched over to Hendrick and his car was revealed.
No kidding.
In Dallas, it was at a Pepsi convention. Yep, at Texas Stadium.
That's cool.
Yep, they had everybody run out of the tunnel with the Cowboys cheerleaders dancing.
Low key, that actually sounds pretty intense.
Yeah, and then he won a trip. Then he won a trip to Hawaii to the Pro Bowl with my mom.
Oh, holy shit!
He had a good trip. Yeah.
Jeez,
So
Pepsi's treated you guys well with trips, or bubbler.
Yeah.
Pepsi/bubbler, I should say.
Yeah. Well, it was Whizpack
What?
as actually the one who gave my trip away, which
okay.
you know because Whizpack's in Mankato.
That is correct.
Yep.
Technically,
I've gotten to tour that place.
Technically, North Mankato.
Yeah, that's like Grand. That's the stomping grounds right there.
That's right up in my neighborhood. That's fun fact, guys. That's like a 10-minute bike ride from my parents' house.
Is it?
Uh-huh.
I'll have to come visit.
Yeah. 10-minute bike ride.
But
I did that a lot as a kid.
oh yeah, that puts a bow on episode 79 of the Three Guys Talking Ball podcast. We'll have the segments on the show on Friday. We will see. As we wrap the show up, the Lakers are up by 17 right now at halftime. LeBron's got, I think I saw like 24 points right now. Or no, he's got 31 in 24 minutes.
I still want to strangle the Twin City coach.
And the Twins, they are not
Denver
struggling right now.
Denver knew after this game they were going to have to fly back to Denver anyway. They figured, you know what? Let's celebrate our first trip to the finals in front of our fans.
Yeah, there you go. And the Lakers, this is the first time where if they win, this would be the first time where they would actually win a game when they've been down 3-0.
Which is incredible considering the franchise they have.
Yeah, they live in LA though. It's the going gets tough. They kind of just throw in the towel.
Yeah, I don't like anything to do with California, so that is also a good way to think about it.
But also check us out on all of our social medias, the Twitter, Instagram, TikTok at 3GTB Podcast, and then Facebook page is the Three Guys Talking Ball Podcast. But thanks again for listening, and we'll talk to you next week.